Hi Chevre, I'm Ilana, I'm a past batcherut at Livnot, and I wanted to talk to you a little bit about Pesach. So Pesach is coming up in 3 weeks, and one of the main values that we can learn from the story of leaving Egypt is freedom. Now, what exactly is freedom? Some might say freedom is the opposite of slavery, but that seems very passive. Can freedom also be an active thing? So the same question could be asked about rest on Shabbat. Rest is defined as no movement, no creating, but is just the stopping of activity defined as rest, or is rest also active? Now, when we look deeper into the aspect of rest on Shabbat, we see that rest is the act of focusing inward. 6 days a week, we're creating, we're fixing, we're working, and on Shabbat, we take time to focus on being. We're focusing on the essence of our own souls, on the soul of creation. So rest actually can be active. Now, in the story of Exodus, the Jewish people are leaving the physical boundaries of Egypt. But then, almost immediately, they bound themselves into being part of a people, a nation, under one leadership. Is this really freedom? So when we look deeper into the situation, we can see that freedom is listening and focusing on being true to ourselves. Boundaries that set us free or bring us closer to our inner selves are not really bounding. Now, when the Jewish people leave Egypt, they need to not only free their bodies, but also their souls. They need to be closer to their inner, deeper selves, and that means being part of the Jewish nation. So freedom is not only an opposite of slavery, but an active search of what sets my soul free. Freedom can be active. Boundaries can actually set you free. So I know this is a time where a lot of us are in quarantine, a lot of us are asked not to leave our homes unnecessarily, and I think that it's also a time that is very hard on a lot of people, and where a lot of us are asking ourselves why, and what is this for, and what can we learn from all of this, and why is this coronavirus spreading throughout the world? And I don't know all the questions for all these, the answers to all these questions, but I do know that a big gift that we get from this coronavirus is more alone time and more family time and more time to be with myself and try to get to the understanding of what my soul really wants, and go a little deeper into what is rest for me. How can I actively rest? How can I actively set boundaries for myself that will set my soul free? And I think this is a great time to think about all these things and ideas. So yeah, also another reminder is that we have this value of saving one's life, and that includes our own lives and the people who are around us. And so at this very dangerous time, I want to remind everybody that it's very, very important to listen to the health authorities and to take every precaution that you can to make sure that you are healthy and that the people who are around you stay safe and healthy. So I hope you all have a great Passover, and that we get through this hard time as quickly as possible, and that everyone stays healthy, that everyone can get through this with peace of mind, and